Mohammed Kudus is going to Chelsea. He will end up at Chelsea. Now, do I want to see him at Chelsea? Not really, but if you give me a choice between Chelsea and Tottenham, I'm picking Chelsea every single day of the week. I am. And the reason that he is going is because Maresca has come out and basically said it. He didn't say it, but he said this. Mohammed is a West Ham player, and he's not our player, so I can't say anything. The only thing I can say is I know Mohammed, I know Kudus since he was in Ajax, but he's a West Ham player. So I can't say anything. I can't say anything. And a manager only says that when a club is in for a player, because if they weren't in for him, he would have just said no. So yeah, I do think he's going to end up at Chelsea. I do. They will put in a bid eventually. I think they may need to sell some players first because of a couple of other things that are going on, like this UEFA fine that they will have to pay, and I think there's some other things included in this, meaning that they may have to sell some players. But it's not like they haven't got a lack of players to sell, is it? So yeah, they will be able to sell some, and they are also raking it in over in the Club World Cup at the moment. They have reached the semi-finals, and I think they have earned themselves around 60 million euros so far, and that could, you know, rise even higher. I mean, if they win it, I think they're talking like around 125 million euros. So it's not like they're going to have a lack of money to spend. And they probably won't have to offer as much as Tottenham would, because apparently West Ham are demanding a different pricing to Spurs in the deal for Mohamed Kudus, a Tottenham tax, if you will. And I totally agree with that, 100%. And Spurs are growing concerned that Chelsea will soon make space in their squad to launch a second offer for him. So it's still disappointing that it does look like he's leaving West Ham this summer, but I've just kind of accepted the fact that he is going to go, even though I would have liked to have seen if we could have got the best out of him again next season. It does look like he's more likely to go to Chelsea than Tottenham at the moment, and while I don't want to see him go to Chelsea, it is a lot better than seeing him go to Tottenham. But it does look like that Chelsea will need to make some room in their squad first, and they're probably not going to start doing that until after the Club World Cup. So I don't think we're going to see a quick resolution to this. I don't. I think this is still going to go on for at least another 3 or 4 weeks. As per usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for more West Ham United news, updates and opinions, do not forget to hit that follow button.